Hello everybody, my name is Brian and I make copper boxes. Here's the last one I made and you can check out my page if you want to see the how-to video. Here are a few others that I made in the past. You can see if you look closely that there is a lot of detail that goes into them. But today I'm making a match safe. This is what a typical match safe looks like. It's not very wide. Here's one of the most beautiful match safes I've ever seen. It's from Gorham in the late 1800s. You should check them out. I've recreated this one also, though I widened it, as you can see in this one I made for my daughter. She's going to see this rock star named Soya. I've never heard of her, but she wanted to give her a gift, so I made that for her. Now today, this is the one I'm going to do. This one is cool. It's beautiful. Also Gorham, 1888. And here's the die that I'm going to be using today. And the first thing I have to do is heat up some copper. This is called annealing. I'm going to anneal it to make it softer so that it's pliable and I can capture the detail using my hydraulic press from Potter USA. You should check them out too if you're interested in this. So I'm going back and forth. I'm heating it up. I'm annealing, quenching, pressing, and this will take several runs back and forth. So I've sped this up 10 times. There I'm using some tin foil. It's a trick I've learned. I use tin foil in there because it really gets in the detail. And then I put some urethane or that aluminum puck on top just to localize the detail. And if you want to make a really good impression, you just got to keep looking at it, studying it. Don't cut corners and get all that detail in there because it'll show in the end if you don't. And there's no point in doing all this work if it's not going to be as perfect as you can make it. So it takes several times back and forth from the hydraulic press to my hot bench where I anneal, and then back to the hydraulic press, and repeat the process over and over. So let's see where we're at here. Looking good, but I know there's a little bit more work to do. I'd be lying if I said that I didn't go to the press a couple times more after that, because I'll tell you, a piece like this takes a lot of pressings if you want to get the real detail in there. So here I am, I'm about ready to widen the design, because remember the design is really just skinny and designed for matches. I want to be able to put something else in there, I guess. And so here I am with this Cranston fancy wire I got from Potter USA, the same people that built my press. And I shape that, trying to get the hips of the design in there too, because I want it to be as accurate as possible. So there's a lot of shaping, a lot of soldering. I'm really sped this up so fast so that you can see the process without another 20-minute video. So here we go. What I'm working on right now is the lid to the box. I've widened it and I put a little skirt in there so that it fits nicely into the widened match safe design. Really quick, here's an acid bath that cleans it up a little bit before I take it over and do some of the final work that I have to do. So I'm bringing it over now to my sander to clean up my soldering joints a little bit and just make sure everything lines up nice and smooth. And then I'll buff it out with my steel wheel and take off any residue that the acid bath didn't get. And now I'm cleaning and buffing it and taking it to our final stages, because here we go. At this point, I haven't put a patina on it or a hinge. The original design didn't have a hinge, and I've never done a copper piece without a patina. So I just give it the penny shine here to see what that looks like. I hope you like it. Thanks for watching my video, and if you did get through the whole thing, give me a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.